Guys, welcome back to the second innings. Hit and Run versus 6 Shotterz. We have a great game going on here. Hit and Run have put a total of 50 runs here. So this will be very interesting chase. Very interesting.
They need a couple of quick wickets. If they get Washington and Bash quickly within the first 3-4 overs, they'll find it hard.
Definitely.
Run rate is slightly over 4. If they push that run rate towards 5.1, 5.6, they can apply some pressure.
I agree with you.
I think for that they have to field well and bowl well.
Yeah. And Azahat, otherwise known as Scientist in this league, he's actually been bowling really well. The delivery he bowled to Mohammad Adnan from Molvi Sixers was a true testament to his talent, the way he knocked over the off stump. So we noted he got out in a similar manner again today. I think he needs to really contemplate on his batting style and see how he can improve his weaknesses. But coming back to this main game at hand, 2 dot balls have been bowled on the trot.
Sometimes these low scores can be very tricky because the batting second team, they think they can get the target, and in doing so they are a bit extra cautious and sometimes they can lose wickets in quick flurry.
Yes,
so
you make a very good point. They are slightly too cautious at the start, but I think, interesting, very interesting. Only 1 run there. But
that's very rare for Mazhar to
yes,
the ball.
Yes, I agree with you. I think what's to be noted there, that ball was for probably first or second slip, so it will be very difficult, considering the dimensions of this venue, for him to actually reach that ball. Despite his remarkable human capability. Oh! Wow. Very interesting. Just slightly down leg side there. That was very close.
I think personally in the beginning he should bowl from over the wicket.
Yes, I agree with you. Definitely.
But with that angle, the ball is, that field is very deep and the ball will
I agree. I believe the reason he's consistently bowling from that angle is after he took the wicket of Mohammad Adnan. He hasn't gone back to that side after that. He was so happy with the wicket, he decided to stick with that.
Every batsman is different.
Yes, exactly. He needs to realize that. Yeah. I think he's far more lethal bowling from there as well. I agree with you.
The thing is, for a left armer and with his kind of action, when you're bowling over the wicket, most of the time you will hit the ball straight to that pitch. But here with that angle, the batsman will...
5 for 0 after 1 over.
That's a brilliant
Sorry, really. I mean, is a bowler who's able to turn it both ways.
Him, Zubair and Hamza, they are very, very good bowler with this window.
I mean, against it, the way I approach him is either you need to get to the pitch of the ball or you need to read which one is going to turn away.
True.
So then you can utilize the late cut. Now that ball, if you look at his hand, the way he's moving, you're able to tell he's going to bring it in.
No, but the one which he bowls straight, that's
the faster one. I believe that's his ball. Now I think he might bowl that faster one. You can see from his act. And there we go. What? There we go. And I think that hit the stumps, but the bails didn't move.
Yes, I think it did.
Because I heard. All right. Benedict informed us from the side view that it did not actually clip the stumps. Stump. Unbelievable. Huge stumping. I mean, the umpire didn't even bother to raise his finger.
He's too tired.
Afroz went for a walk downtown there. I think he was going Tesco for a shopping spree.
I think that will exert some pressure on the batting side.
Exert a lot of water pressure on the 6 Shotterz right now.
Now 2 of the best 6 Shotterz batsmen on the crease. If they lose
one of these
batsmen, I think they can put themselves under a lot of pressure.
I mean, they have already scored 10% of the runs. And the required run rate right now is still, say, 4.5, so it's manageable. There's no need to go all out. Look at that, brilliant shot. 2 overs gone, 6 for 1. I think definitely so far the game is in the favor of hit and run. This over will be very interesting. I think Mozam is going to try to defend it away. He's not going to be too concerned with scoring runs against Azahat, Scientist, sorry.
Very good presence of mind
by Mazhar Bhai.
placing now.
Yeah, definitely.
They
I
need to
agree
put
with
them
you.
under pressure, you know. They exert pressure.
I believe
They need
Nasser is really a brilliant captain. Oh, good shot, two shots there. Nasser is a brilliant captain. He's always placing his field according to the requirements of the bowler and the game. Yeah.
Because every batsman is different. You have to keep the batsman. You have to keep the batsman's strength in mind, and then you have to. Like the way Molby Sixers used to bring their fielder in and out. It doesn't work all the time, but sometimes you can put those doubts in the batsman's mind.
Yes, definitely. Psychologically, I mean, what's also to be noted that Nasser has realized that Mozam is not going to go try and
Big
over that fielder's head, right? He's going to keep it to the sides. And the reason Mozam is going to do that is because Mozam knows there's no one to bat after him.
True, no, but that's what I'm
9
saying.
for 1 after 3.
This is the main batting pair for 6 Shotterz, and they know the importance of these wickets. Because if one of these goes, it will open up one channel.
I agree with you.
And
I believe till the 8th over they don't need to take any of
any
these
risk,
risks.
there's no need. They just need to hit the wall.
8th or 9th over, that's when they can, okay.
Still power play to come.
Yes, I agree. I think they're on 9 runs right now after 3 overs. They need to be aiming for, about 30 runs after 8th over. Yes. And then in the last 4 overs, try to reach that 20 runs. So stay calm.
You need 20-25 in the last 4 overs. I think it's getting them, but as long as you have wickets in hand.
Yes. Secondly, what's to be noted, the longer you stay on the crease, there's more chances for the bowler to make mistakes as well.
True.
So there'll always be about 4 or 5 runs coming from wides, at times overthrows. So
I think we just want to play this over out, Adnan.
yeah, I mean,
crucial.
unless there's a loosener, I don't think he's going to take too much risk.
And which is rightly so.
Slightly
No
too
need
short.
to give wicket to Sid at this point.
Yeah,
I think that's why they brought him just to take the wicket. At this point.
definitely. That was a bad job. There's no need for. That's the faster one he bowls every over.
That's
Bash,
what I was saying. It's very hard to pick him.
Bash should have anticipated. I mean, what's to be noted here? He bowled the faster one on the 4th delivery on both occasions.
True.
So someone who is observing this. Oh! What was that? Missed opportunity there, do I feel? Was there some bat on that ball? I mean, from the angle we can't tell.
It looked like bat and palm.
Because I heard something. I heard piece of wood. Hamza should have put
Maybe
better
missed
effort there.
opportunity.
12 for 1 after 4 overs.
They're just going by 3, but still,
Yeah, they're not
you
worried.
don't need to panic.
Yeah, run rate of 3 they're scoring at right now.
38 in 8.
Was there bat on that? When he went up in there, was there bat?
The umpire informs us that actually there was an edge there, and I think Hamza should have put much better effort. The ball was right in front of him. It wasn't that much of a distance, about a meter away from him. I don't know what happened. I think it was a brain freeze. And
Probably he might have thought that there's no button. Or
yeah, I felt that he gave up, and you should never do that, especially when there's someone like Bash.
Yes, that would have been a key wicket. Had they got his wicket at this stage, probably.
Yeah, the tide would have tilted. I would have said 80 to 20 in the favor of.
Again, they are doing the same mistake. We should come forward.
It's going to be interesting how Nasser reacts. I mean, Nasser, after seeing what's happened, after one ball he's done this. He's come forward a bit.
Very good delivery. Right in the ball.
Yeah, Bash is showing respect to Waqar here. Waqar is a very good bowler.
Very good bowler. No, but with this kind of pace, if you can produce accuracy, it's very hard to.
Yes, definitely. A lot of frustration from the captain there. He felt like there's a lack of communication there between the players. That was a crucial wicket.
That's a very, very big wicket. Very big wicket. That's what we were saying in the previous.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of frustration from the captain. I can understand his frustration because he realizes with the loss of his wickets, in essence, the tail has been exposed. Sorry?
No.
It's not our call, it's the umpire's call. Slight bit of confusion there. Umpire had warned the bowler not to bowl actually, and the bowler I believe didn't heed to that warning.
Probably he might not have heard it.
I know why.
I think these extra might cost them the game, and they have to be very careful, especially when you're defending such a small sort of.
The extra one is. When the extra is only a single, it's not that painful. However, what's to be noted, when it's a wide, it bounces and it hits the bat, when it becomes 3 runs.
That's correct.
Yes, then it becomes.
That one delivery cost 3 runs now in virtual.
Look, this is what they need to keep doing. This is what Bash was trying to do as well. And there was a.
I think his anger was rightly so. I totally understand why he was angry. There was no.
Very interesting leave there. I don't know why Shadab should have tried to cut that ball at least. It was short enough to cut.
He should put the bat to ball.
And he loves playing the late cut, so I'm surprised why he didn't utilize his favourite shot. Maybe he's afraid after the loss of Bishara's wicket, he doesn't want to take too much risk. So after 5 overs, 19 for 2. So I think still
in the balance.
Yes, still in the balance. Maybe slightly more so in the favour of hit and run. It appears that Nasser is going to bowl out Saeed. Clearly there's a tactic here to get the wicket of Mozam Katana.
I think now they are looking for Mozam wicket, you know. And at this stage, if they get Mozam, I think it's a game over for 6 Shotterz.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. Mozam definitely is a key here. He needs to stay in.
I think Nasser is okay now, but Waka will come forward too.
Yeah, Waka, this is very interesting field. Now it depends it's all going to depend on how slight error in the field there. I mean, there's no
he hits his head against the ball too. I hope he's okay.
I hope there's the way Nasser is twisting his neck suggests that he hasn't suffered from any brain damage or as such. So we are happy. First of all, I don't think there was a need for a dive. The ball was travelling about 2 miles per hour towards him. I don't know why he felt the need to dive. This is a very interesting style of batting by Shadab here as well. Yes, at times I believe he doesn't bring out his confidence. The way he bowls with so much confidence, in batting he needs to display the same kind of confidence.
I think wasn't told him just to play him out.
Okay. Shadab is very good at following the instructions of the senior batsman. So that's one, he respects the suggestion given to him by...
So what's the update on score?
21 for 2 after 6 overs. Very interesting.
6 of 36.
The power play is over.
31 of 6 bowler.
Yeah, and the main bowler is bowled out. Well pointed out by Benedict to our left. We really do have a great team of statisticians. That was a wide delivery. I don't know why. He went all the way to like 2 stumps down leg to play that. What was the need for that? The issue is the unique stance that Mozam uses. At times it's difficult to judge when the ball is going down leg.
This is a very difficult time for... What do you think of them? I think it hit both.
I believe it will all depend on umpire's call here.
I think it was up.
It'll be based on the judgment of the umpires here. And
Look like it touched the other player.
See the recording later.
yeah. I mean, it's difficult to see in the recording because sometimes it cuts off when the ball people comes in. But the point is, the leg umpire felt he was out. He gave it out straight away. We have to respect the decision.
We can see it differently from here, but Harun said he didn't touch the second gloves, but I thought it hit the other glove. It's a bit difficult to say.
I believe some of the six Shotterz players are arguing far too aggressively for in particular the fielder on the left who was fielding there, Mr. Azim. Oh, what a brilliant shot! This is what I mean by Shoaib. He's an aggressive player. He's going to play his shots. He doesn't care what's going on. Last ball. I would really like to see some shots played by Shoaib. 7 overs gone, 23 for 3. Now the game is definitely in the favor of hit and run. Unless Shoaib is able to produce a miracle innings here, which he has the potential of without a shadow of doubt. And Shadab, I think now he needs to start contributing with the run. So he needs to try, play that late cut, his favorite shot. Very interesting.
Hamza's need to come forward, which he is.
And with this field set, if there is a loose short ball, they need to go for that boundary down there. That's what Shadab is trying to do here. He's trying to aim for that. He's trying to aim for that boundary down there. Down the ground. This is what Shadab is good at.
That's a lovely shot by Shadab.
This is definitely what Shadab can do, and he's going to try and do that again. He realizes not hit hard enough, clearly. Now, look, Shadab needs to realize Waqa's been full on. Waqa was full on the two deliveries, so he should have stood back for that ball. He should have realized he was going to bowl shorter after that. This is.
I think they need to look for the walls too, you know.
You
can't just look for big shots.
I sense
He
that's
hit the 4 and then he needs to look for ones and twos, and that will.
I sense that's the weakness of Shoaib. He's a very bad runner, I feel. He's a very good bowler and a brilliant batsman. Unfortunately, he's running with his weakness. It's a very serious weakness. 27 runs for 3 wickets down, 8 overs gone. So
they need exactly 24 of 24.
I feel like this over will be very, very important. Scientists on the left, they're very excited, screaming.
It will be a cracking game, I told you before, but
yeah, this is really coming down to it.
Nasser seems very pumped up too.
Definitely, the way he ran towards the ball there.
Absolutely.
He was definitely feeling very passionate about this. I mean, the reason hit and run are playing so passionately is they lost the previous game against six Shotterz, so they have definitely something to prove. And they've come here with that passion. Shoaib needs to really try and hit the sides here.
But they need to hit the wall.
Yeah, they need to hit the sides. It's not just the boundaries that you need. Good fielding. I mean, but there's a run opportunity there.
I think there was a run opportunity.
There's a very good run opportunity there.
At this stage, the non-striker Shadab, he should have been ready for it.
23 of 3.
Now it's getting very interesting.
23 of 3.
28.
I think it's getting very tough now.
28 for 3.
Mazzi, 23 of 3.
I mean, six Shotterz are going to need somewhat of a miracle here.
I thought it was out.
Nasser is deliberately placing him there. Yeah, brilliant 3 runs there.
I think they have to take some risk at this time.
Yeah, definitely. They need to start taking risk now.
20 of 17.
Alright, battery is on 1%. Do one of you have the app?
No.
The viewers might lose access to the may lose access to the scorecard.
20 of 16.
The last 2 games really have been full of entertainment.
Brilliant fielding by Hamza. Brilliant fielding.
Shoaib needs to try and get runs here. Come on, this is not a position to be just waiting for the fielder to make a move. You need to make a move and put the fielder on pressure.
18 of 14.
They're looking for the boundary. You don't need a boundary, just get 3 runs. The umpire has won one of the
16 of 13.
another brilliant 2 runs.
I think he didn't pick it to sit.
Yeah, so he's not the best fielder on the pitch. I feel here on the only weakness is their fielding. I mentioned that. Oh, once again, their fielding is something.
14 of 12.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a good over for
Very productive over. I do feel slightly sad for Sankis that he bowled his heart out, and I feel like the fielder let him down there slightly. Now this will be interesting.
This will be a deciding over if they bring it down to 6-7 in last over probably.
Now, he needs to come out of the crease, get to the pitch of the ball, try to go over. Oh, now Wakar has gone back. Now he needs to utilize the gap.
No, he did. There's a big gap here.
That's very bad. Very bad running by Shoaib. I don't know what he's doing there. Shoaib should have really run that. This is what I mean. His communication is very by looking down on the floor. Another run opportunity missed out there. I mean, Shoaib needs to come out of the crease at least and put some effort.
He needs to come out of
This is his only weak point. He's a brilliant bowler, very good batsman, but I don't know what happens to him when he's running. I don't know. He refuses to run. And at least finally he has run now. Very good running. Good running effort.
9 of 9. It's 9 of 9 now.
Yes, now it's going down to the wire. 9 of 9. Very bad batting by Shoaib, guys. His foot was in the air there. So
Where is that Jimmy?
there's umpire's call, Shoaib. Your feet was in the air. His toes were planted. No, his. Yeah, that's a very. I felt that was a good call by Jimmy, the leg umpire.
9 of 8.
It's a very close call, but
Sid.
it's an interesting fielding plan they've got against Azim now. Brilliant 2 runs there. Brilliant.
7 of 7.
These games are brilliant. These games are going down to the line.
7 of 7.
A lot of entertainment being provided
7
for
of
us.
7. This is a very, very.
There's 2 runs there.
5 of last over.
Bad fielding by hit and run here.
5 of last over.
Now this is going to be a really thrilling over. Unfortunately, Molvi Sixers final over wasn't recorded. The battery ran out because the game took too long. The players kept going onto the field. I am to blame for that too. I think the combined blame goes to both of the teams. Both of the captains kept having meetings. The game was extended so long that the battery ran out. So I mean,
3 of 5.
this is going down to the wire here.
This is
really,
again a cracking game like
it's
the previous
really
one, you know.
brilliant game. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. Like I said at the start of the game, yeah, they needed 60 runs, and you can tell now. Look at this. This is the last over. Why? Oh, they won. Oh, brilliant innings. We'll see you next week, guys. Thank you for that. Brilliant game.
Excellent finish, excellent.